What's going on, Colts Nation? It's so nice to be able to be back with you. It's been a lot longer than what was expected. Really didn't expect to have to take any time away, even being a little under the weather. But as some of you know, been very sick over the last week. Ended up in the hospital over the weekend, but we're coming back. Right, got some meds. We're on our way back, and I'm glad that I can finally come back to doing what I love to do, and that's talking about Colts football. And to be completely honest with you, I really didn't get to watch most of the game on Sunday. I was asleep for a lot of it, although I did see a portion of the first half where the Colts were in control of the game. They were in the lead. Woke up during the fourth quarter. We were still in the lead, ended up going down, scoring again. And then that's when I fell asleep, just assuming we were going to win the game, which we ended up doing. 23-20, great win against the Raiders. Had to win that game to be able to still have a realistic shot at the playoffs, especially against the Texans coming up in Week 18. And right now, I feel like the outlook for us looks pretty good. There was a tweet that I saw about something Miko Ryans had said in his press conference where he was talking about different players that came out of the game hurt against the Titans, and some pretty big name guys that included Laramie Tunzel and Jonathan Grenard and a few other guys that are key contributors for the Texans. So, of course, we'll update their practice report as we go through the week. But so far, from what I've seen, it looks like there's an advantage towards us, at least could be going into the game on Saturday. And of course, this game did get moved to Saturday. We were thinking that maybe it was going to be the last game of the regular season, be that Sunday night game. They ended up making it a Saturday night game. There are two games on Saturday. Colts take up the Saturday night game. Joe Buck and Troy Aikman are going to be on the call for that game. So we get a really good commentator crew calling our game. It's going to be, basically winner gets into the playoffs. That's how this game is going. So this is another situation where this is going to be a playoff game coming up against the Texans. And can't tell you how excited I am for the fact that that's what we're talking about. We're here in January. And of course, Happy New Year. Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody had a happy and safe New Year. But here we are at this point where we're talking about important football games for the Colts. And that means the world. So again, as we go forward, we'll continue to update the different practice reports. Of course, going back to work, and because of the day job, some of those practice reports might be next day type things, but I'll update everything as soon as I possibly can. I appreciate you guys coming back to the channel. Again, it's been a difficult week not doing this. It has been difficult. I've been wanting to put content out, but the way I looked, the way I sounded, there was just, nobody would have wanted to hear or see me over the past week. But, if you're tapping back in, you know what I mean? I appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate your support. And as we start to get back into this, we're going to try to make it seem like we never left. All right. So again, thank you for stopping by. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.